Film TV Network and Vegas Life TV are proud to be associated with In Vino Veritas. Presented by Total Infusion Care and Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies. In Vino Veritas premieres June 20th at 10 p.m. with primetime airing on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. exclusively on Vegas Life TV Live and Film TV Network.
Benvenuti. Welcome to another episode of In Vino Veritas. This means we only speak truth when drinking wine. My name is June Young, your host. My daughter, Heather, and I own JYC Family Importers. We are the exclusive representatives for Ceschin Giulio Vineyards in San Pietro di Feletto, Italy. We're once again at the La Strega, a special Italian restaurant here in Las Vegas. The food is amazing and it feels like home. I wish to thank La Strega's celebrity chef and partner for sharing her time and venue. Today's featured wine is Ecos, a white wine. I can't wait to introduce you to our chef and our special guest. Please stay with us for wine, food, and fellowship. You are in for a unique experience and maybe some truth or dare from our wine tasters. And as we say, we'll be right back here on In Vino Veritas. Torno subito. Ciao, friends. Ciao.
Total Infusion Care is a home infusion specialty pharmacy, proudly serving Nevada since 2013. It provides safe, high-quality, and comfortable care to all patients. It ensures the smooth continuity of care from the hospital to your home, adding an on-call pharmacist 24 hours daily for high-quality infusion services.
Hospital care in the comfort of your own home.
For more information, call 702-778-8880.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Welcome back to In Vino Veritas. I'd like to introduce and thank our celebrity chef, Gina Marinelli. Chef Gina has built an amazing team with her expertise, kind, generous spirit, and humor. Dinner at La Strega is a true experience. She opened La Strega in 2019 and Harlow Steak in 2021. Chef Gina was recently recognized by the James Beard Foundation as a semi-finalist in the Best Chef category. Thank you, Chef Gina.
Thank you, June.
Would you share with us your inspiration for La Strega and Harlow?
The inspiration for La Strega is, my family, travels, my passion and dedication to Italian cuisine, seasonality. That's really what inspired us to open a restaurant like this, and kind of the feminine side of Italy as well. A lot of Sophia Loren. Look at the room; it's softer, it's more delicate. And Harlow was to take, so I think a steakhouse you'd find on the Strip and bring it to the suburbs. That luxury over the top, and put it right dab in the middle of downtown Summerlin, so you don't have to drive all the way to the Strip anymore. Yeah.
You've done an amazing job
Thank
with
you, Joe.
both. We love your restaurants. We love your food. Thank you, Gina, for being with us.
Of course.
And our next special guest is Captain Arthur DeWard. He's an airline pilot with KLM. He flies the big boys, 777 and 787. Correct?
Correct.
Yes. And we have with us Arthur's beautiful wife, Maria Nicolini DeWard. They are world travelers, wine enthusiasts, wonderful friends, and philanthropists. They give back to our community and to their friends. They enjoy family, snowboarding, fun in Torino, Italy. They just do a plethora of things. Arthur, share with us how long you've been a pilot with KLM.
That is more than 30 years. I started in '89, and flew different aircraft types. Basically was all the time flying all over the world. Not so much Europe, but more intercontinental. So it was a fun time. Still doing it. Closing in into retirement, but that is the thing I have to time when it's the right time to quit.
Do you have a favorite destination?
Yes, I used to. My favorite destination started like when we were flying to Sydney in Australia. I really enjoyed that. It were long trips, 10-day trips. So that was also good for cuisine. There was a lot of good restaurants, good wines, a lot of things to find out. Then we stopped flying to Sydney. Then I went all the time to Los Angeles. And that stopped about, let's say, 5-6 years ago. And then I went a lot of times to Taiwan.
Oh,
That was my favorite destination. Also,
Taiwan.
completely different food, different atmosphere, but also a lot of fun to see and discover. Also took Maria a few times to Taiwan and Far East, because she was never been there. That was fun. Yeah. Sometimes it took a little bit convincing to go to, let's say, the local restaurants, because you know how Maria is. I was sometimes
that fine
counting down,
cuisine.
like
Yes.
3, 2, 1, and now she's leaving, but she always stayed, and then she really enjoyed the local food.
That's great. Now, if I remember correctly, your sister and brother-in-law have an Italian restaurant in Amsterdam, is that
That's
correct?
correct. Yep. It's from her husband's side. It's already in the family for, I think, also over 30 years.
Wow.
They started in Amsterdam in the center. Then they had another branch in Utrecht, is another town. That one they sold and they went back to Amsterdam. So they're already a long time in the restaurant business.
Wow.
So I know a little bit how it goes and how much work is involved. It's no joke.
No joke, yeah. Well, I always say Chef Gina's the hardest working person I know,
Yeah.
so,
Thank you.
with 2
Yes,
restaurants,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, for sure. So Maria, you grew up in Peru?
Yes.
Yes. And Nicolini, that rings a bell to me for pasta?
Pasta. Yes, in my family made the pasta. We have the meal, the wheat meal. So, and we make the pasta.
So your father was Italian then, or your
Yes.
mother, your father?
Yes.
Do
The
you-
Ceschin Levante.
And Maria's shy, but she has a big heart. She gives to the community even when she's not asked. If anything is needed, she's right there for you. So I feel very fortunate to call Maria and Arthur my dear friends as well. And thank you so much, both of you, for joining us on the show today. Arthur, I know you've got to fly in a few days again, so we truly appreciate your time. You taking Maria with you? Not this
Yeah,
time?
for one day.
I tried to convince her, but it was too long trip for her.
I hear ya. Okay, well, our next guest is Rosalind Rudolph. I guess a little truth is Rosalind and I go back 16 years or so. I've always called her my angel. Rosalind is an RN and a patient advocate for a global healthcare company. But I do call her angel because she's a community activist and volunteer. She has done so much for ALS of Nevada, which is near and dear to my heart, the Just One Project, Catholic Charities, and you've been nominated and recognized by various organizations in the community, the Case Manager Association for the Winged Heart Award, and then the March of Dimes for your compassion and advocacy for those in need. And I guess I should share that Rosalind is from Cebu in the Philippines, a beautiful island.
Yes. Born and raised in Cebu City, Philippines, and graduated nursing degree in 1993 at University of Cebu. And I've been here in the United States since same year as I graduated, and been a nurse since then. So don't count the years.
So you came to the U.S. all by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Where, to California?
I started in LA and, went for review to get my license and been working, different kinds of stuff like a caregiver to start with and work at the nursing home, and then I just move my career from there and now work for medical insurance company.
Well, we're so happy you do, and we thank you for all you do, your advocacy. And whenever anyone needs help, the first person that comes to mind is Rosalind. She will turn over every stone. She'll do whatever it takes to help just about anyone. So you're a special person. Thank you, Rosalind.
Thank you.
So we're going to move on to our featured wine today. It's called Ecos. Ecos is a white blend from a small appellation in Conigliano that's authorized to grow 4 grape varieties. So you may wonder, why are you telling me that? Because not every vineyard can grow 4 different grapes on one appellation. You actually have to get permission to do this. These grapes are harvested mid-October, matured in oak barrels, and I said it's a blend, and it's a blend of Marzano Bianco, Pinot Bianco, a Chardonnay grape, and a Riesling. So it really has a very unique flavor. There's the taste of delicate flowers, it's tropical fruit, it has a pleasant finish with a touch of a lime zestiness at the end. It's great with seafood, polo, chicken, light pastas. So I can't wait for everyone to try this. And we will come right back with Chef Gina to introduce her first dish that she has exquisitely prepared for us to pair with Ecos. So please stay tuned. Torno subito.
Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Welcome back to In Vino Veritas. Chef Gina, this dish looks amazing. Please tell our audience what it is and what type of ingredients, and how did you decide on the pairing?
Well, right away, any white wine, I always go right away to seafood and something very delicate and light. So we have a halibut crudo here. And again, we always talk about seasonality. I think when preparing food to go with wine, springtime right now. So really beautiful citrus. We have some asparagus. Underneath, we have something called a sorrel puree. So sorrel is a very lemony herb, so it'll pop through the fish a lot. And kind of anytime I do fish, a lot of acid, a lot of lemon, everything like that. So we have a little bit of basil. There's a touch of chili, which I think is great for this wine because the wine will kind of cut through it with a little bit of that Riesling in there as well. And when you'd mentioned lime zest, I tasted it too. We finished this with a little bit of a lime vinaigrette. So it's all the notes from this actual wine in this dish. So I think it's a really nice pairing.
Looks fantastic. Shall we jump in, everyone?
Please, please.
Mangi.
Hello, sure.
Look at this.
There you go. There's some of that sauce on the bottom. I'm gonna get you a little bit more sauce.
Oh, thank you. That almost looks like a little bit of a pesto.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy.
Thank you,
Oh, my pleasure, guys. You want to leave it there?
Slide this over here.
Perfect. I'll steal my fork back.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
Mangi, mangi.
Manje, manje.
Delicioso.
This is my food.
There's a little spice,
Mm-hmm.
the lime.
Thank you.
Now let's try it with some wine.
Mm-hmm.
Your wine is
Oh, that's good.
Right? Like a nice, and you get more notes out of the wine from that. Like I get a little bit more of that. I don't know. Just, it's almost like I feel the chili a little bit, but it's nice.
feel it in my ear.
And the sauce, especially with it as well.
You taste a little bit of the spice, Maria?
Yeah. Yes. Do you like spicy food? No. You?
Rosalind?
It's really refreshing.
Mhm.
It's almost like kind of like a springy kind of dish.
And then with that wine, it's just perfect with each other.
It's not that I love that.
Very zesty.
Yeah.
It's in my ear.
The spice,
Yes.
does it make you hear better?
Yes, you.
That was good. That was good.
She's my friend, I can pick on her.
Of course, of course.
It's all done with love and wine.
There you go.
So Maria gave us our first truth today.
Mm-hmm.
The spice goes to her ears.
There you go.
It's good, perfect with the wine.
Perfect with the wine. I love it. Arthur, what do you think?
I love the fish. Very delicate flavors together.
Yeah.
And then after you take a sip of the wine goes away and slowly comes back again.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
it's entertaining. Really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Rosalind's right, it's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very.
You really enjoy it. So, when we come back, Chef Gina will surprise us with another dish she has prepared to pair with our ecos. So please stay right there. Torno subito.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Welcome back to In Vino Veritas. Chef Gina, please tell our audience about this wonderful dish that's in front of us, and maybe about the ingredients and how you decided to pair it with ecos.
Awesome. So before we did the raw seafoods, I wanted to show a cooked seafood dish with this. So we have a Chilean sea bass cartoccio cooked inside the paper. It's great. So taking other notes of this wine, we have lemongrass, ginger, spring onion, fragola, all in this. So you're going to have more of that tropical feel that we talk about with this wine as well. So there's no heat, there's nothing like that, but it's going to take the wine, I think, in a completely different direction.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Shall we try?
We shall.
Okay. Mangi, mangi.
Should I get it again?
Please, Arthur.
Sure.
I cut it into 3 so you guys each have a little bite. Oh, that's your piece. Oh, you go for
There
it.
you go.
Most any
Well, I used to always order the bronzino when I came here, and now I've started ordering this
I know, you're changing up on me.
with my side of pomodoro.
Yes,
of course.
always, always.
touching free or no?
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it.
I love the lemongrass smell in there too.
It smells wonderful. Arthur, you're so good. You take care of all of us.
I love that.
Make sure we have our silverware and food. Yes, for sure. I hope Maria's ears aren't affected by this.
There's no spice, so she's good.
Okay, mangi, mangi. Buon appetito.
Thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
Chef.
We have a friend. Because nice, you kind of get that little pasta in there as well too.
It's delicious. Zesty, lime,
Mhm.
lemon.
Yep. Ginger, all kind of fun. There's a little bit of baby corn in here as well too.
Very good. And it really enhances the ecos.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, it's delicious.
They're not arguing, they're not fighting. It's just they're really nicely together. And you taste both. You taste the wine, you taste the fish, you taste the whole thing.
Happy with that, Maria? I know this is one of your
Gina.
favorite dishes.
It's Gina.
Yes, and with Gina. For sure.
And the wine is
You like very good. Yeah, this is one of my favorite wines.
It is.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's got like a sophisticated taste, and it just pairs well with
I
fish
like all
and
of them,
chicken.
actually.
Yeah.
The different food and that. I really
Thank
like
you.
it.
Yeah, it's a small but mighty vineyard. It's been passed down from father to son for 4 generations. So they continue to do things old school, like the
That's
hand
it.
cultivation. Yes,
Yeah.
they don't use pesticides. It's an organic vineyard, so
It's a lot of work.
it's a
Oh my
lot
gosh,
of
yeah.
work,
Oh my gosh.
And it's 500 acres basically of grapes.
Yeah.
So it's always a privilege to visit, and I always say I'm
Yeah,
going to go out and
really.
walk the grapes today. There's
Yes.
not a gym close by, so if I'm staying there, that's what I do. It's uphill, downhill,
Oh.
uphill.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's quite the workout, but it's just so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Looking forward.
Is it really hot there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather there is very similar to the East Coast. So summers are very hot, humid.
Okay.
Humid.
Yeah, they have a few buggies, but the fall is beautiful, and it's even pretty when the grapes are dormant. I've gone in the winter before. And,
Oh, really?
And just so enjoyed it. And of course, I love my Italian family there, so
Mhm.
it makes
Absolutely.
it very memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't wait for everyone to visit me there.
I know.
And as well as our viewers, I hope that they'll take the opportunity to visit Ceschin Giulio Vineyards if they're ever in the Venice area. So it's great. So, Chef Gina, please tell our audience how to find this splendid restaurant.
Absolutely. So La Strega's off of 215 in Town Center. You can find us at lastregalv.com. Harlow Steakhouse is downtown Summerlin, and it's harlowsteaklv.com.
Wonderful. Well, I encourage everyone to visit if they have not. It's a dining experience. I also want to take this opportunity to thank our other guest, Rosalind Rudolph. Thank you, Rosalind.
Thank you for
Maria
having me.
Thank you too.
Nicolini DeWard, and Captain Arthur DeWard.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please stay with us. Torno subito.
Total Infusion Care is a home infusion specialty pharmacy, proudly serving Nevada since 2013. It provides safe, high quality, and comfortable care to all patients. It ensures the smooth continuity of care from the hospital to your home, adding an on-call pharmacist 24 hours daily for high-quality infusion services.
Hospital care in the comfort of your own home.
For more information, call 702-778-8880.
Grazie mille. Thank you for joining us today for Food, Wine, Fellowship, and Truth. Please visit our website at JYCFamilyImporters.com to learn more about us, order wine, or book a private tasting. Tune in next week as we feature a wine called Blah Blah. And if you tune in, I'll tell you the story behind the name of Blah Blah. It will be paired with some exquisite dishes, exclusively here on In Vino Veritas, on all the platforms of Vegas Life TV and PhilAmp TV network. Ciao! Chin chin!
Chin chin. Thank you. Salute.
Total Infusion Care is a home infusion specialty pharmacy, proudly serving Nevada since 2013. It provides safe, high-quality, and comfortable care to all patients. It ensures the smooth continuity of care from the hospital to your home, adding an on-call pharmacist 24 hours daily for high-quality infusion services.
Hospital care in the comfort of your own home.
For more information, call 702-778-8880.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
TV Network and Vegas Life TV are proud to be associated with In Vino Veritas, presented by Total Infusion Care and Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies. In Vino Veritas premieres June 20th at 10 p.m., with primetime airing on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., exclusively on Vegas Life TV Live and Film TV Network.